hope you are well. Adam, AP Guitar here, guitar coach and digital educator. Wanted to show you a really simple way to get through the 12-bar blues, combining rhythm and lead. Great if you're playing at home on your own, and great to really work on timing, because a lot of people try these things and then they sort of go out of time because the fill goes on for too long. This way, we're keeping it nice and in time, nice and short. Chord, outlining which chord is being played, fill, next chord, fill. Okay, so we're starting in A. We're in the key of A. I'm using my Fender Strat. I'm on the middle pickup because I'm feeling crazy. Now, this is a dominant 7 chord. Got the root note here, fret number 5 on the low E, flattened 7th here, second finger on the D string of the 5th fret. And then third finger is playing the major third note of that chord. So we don't have the 5th note in there, that's okay. And that's on the 6th fret on the G string. So we're playing that as a chord. Now, I like to separate the bass notes from the chords. It gives it a sense of more of like a band style just by playing on your own. Another very bluesy thing is to slide into something from a semitone below. So 1 semitone equals 1 fret. So you can come back, move it all back, and then slide it in. So I'm playing bass note, body of the chord, so the D and the G strings together. Bring it back, play all 3. Slide it up, body, bass note, body. That almost makes more sense when you speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fill number 1. Now, this is in the A minor pentatonic shape. So we're going to take our third finger. I'm sure you know that scale. Third finger on the 7th fret of the G string. We're going to bend it up. Either a semitone or a tone bend. It doesn't matter which one because it's quite bluesy anyway. That's a semitone. Bring it down. Pull off to your first finger, which is playing the note of C. So that's... Then we're going to play the note of A, fret number 7 on the D string. Use 1 finger per fret, so that will be your third finger. Back to 5th fret on the G. And a pull off at the end, D string. So 7th fret pulling off to the 5th fret. So that fill goes like this. And together. Okay, there we go. So this is starting to come together already. That's played twice. Okay, now we head to D. I'm moving the bass note around here just to create a bit more of a walking bass line feel. So this is a D7 chord shape. Here's the root note. Fret number 5 on the A string. Then my first finger is playing fret number 4 on the D string. Third finger, fret number 5 on the G string. Now again, I'm going to separate the bass note from the body of the chord. Bass note, body, bass note, but it's moving up to the low E. Body of the chord, so that's... And then you put it back to where it came from and play all 3 together. So that whole D section is... Now, what I did here was I moved the fill down here. So it includes this note here, which is the F sharp. Now, it's exactly the same fill in terms of the frets. And so therefore the finger numbers. You would definitely have to make sure it's a semitone bend only, but it's the same fill as what we had in A. In A it was this. In D it's now this. I move everything down 1 string, so or higher. Like that. from the start so far, we have... And then back to A. Sorry. Okay, across to E. So that's bass note, body of the chord, together, together. Back to the D here. Because we're on the D. Same fill, and then like that. I hope you enjoy. Again, it's nice and simple, but it sounds really bluesy because of a few different bluesy techniques in there. Let's run over those techniques, or bluesy type feeling things. So you've got the dominant 7 chords, really important. The sliding is semitone below. We've got the minor pentatonic, but also this note here, which is the F sharp. We've got the semitone bends, which make it sound quite bluesy. And then we've got more dominant 7 chords and more fills. So, yep, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it worked out well for you. Please let me know how you got on in the comments. And if you'd like any more information on my lessons or anything else that I offer, then please visit www.apguitar.co.uk. It's extremely dark and wet here. You would not believe it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But have yourselves a brighter day, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.